Good morning, children. Today we are going to see the lesson Understanding Development from 9th Standard Economics, Part 4. Policies for Sustainable Development. What is meant by sustainable development? It is nothing but the balanced development. We have to maintain our environment. At the same time, we should have the development for our country. So, we are given some policies to be maintained our environment to pass the same condition to our future generation. Let us now see what are the policies. Use of non-conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional means uh, uh, which is very easily getting daily, that is the sunlight. India depends on thermal and hydropower plants to meet its power needs. Yes, we are always depending upon the water resources to get the hydropower. So we are using the power. We are using the electricity to extract that. Both these sources have an adverse environmental impact. Yes, when we are using these chemicals, then it will be harmful for our environment. Thermal power plants emit large quantities of carbon dioxide which pollute the environment. Yes, thermal power plants which is located in our country definitely having the slow poison, like a slow poison. It will affect our environment, slow and steady processes. But the needs of the people day by day is increasing. So the power consumption is very high when compared to the previous years. Solar power in India. Solar power means the energy which is getting through the sunlight. Solar power is a conversion of energy from sunlight into electricity, either directly using photovoltaic cells or indirectly using concentrated solar power. Yes, when we are set up the photovoltaic cells at the top of our house means it will be extracting the sunlight and it is converted into the solar power, and we can use the electricity whatever we needed inside in our house. So it is very useful and it will be not very harmful for our environment. Solar panels absorb the sunlight as a source of energy to generate electricity. Yes, the solar panel is nothing but the glass which is at the top of that machine will absorb the sunlight and it will be generating the electricity. A solar electric system can reliably produce electricity for our home and offices. When we set up the photovoltaic cells at the top of the house or a building or an office, then we can extract the electricity for our consumption. These distributed solar systems are often installed by home and business owners to reduce their electricity cost. Solar power in India is a fast developing industry. Yes. So the solar system, when we are set up at the top of the building means it will be used to reduce the bill of the electricity cost, and it is one of the fast developing industry. But when we see the history, it is used before Swami Dayananda Saraswati. Yes. So during that period itself, they started to produce this photovoltaic cells. Environmental policies in India. Though we are concentrating in the development of our country, still we have to concentrate on our environment also. So our country has given some policies to be followed by our people. Environmental policies in India have been evolved considerably over the past 3 decades. These policies have covered a wide range of issues such as air water pollution, waste management, and biodiversity conservation. India faces challenges in economic development which has to be achieved with limited resources, minimum externalities, and in the presence of an uncertain climate. Yes, environmental policies for the past 3 decades. Decades means 10 years. So, for the past 30 years, we have given many environmental policies to protect our environment. And these policies covered a wide ranges of problems such as we know very well about air and water pollution. Yes. So, to avoid this air and water pollution, our government has set up many policies, and also the waste management and biodiversity conservation. Yes, waste management. We are using more electronic items and we are using for a small purposes and then we are throwing it out. So we have to use that wisely and we have to reduce the waste management. India faces challenges in economic development which has to be achieved with limited resources, minimum externalities and in the presence of an uncertain climate. Yes, India is facing a very important problem is economic development. Economy means money. So when we work very hard and we set up many industries only, we can get more money. So we are in a condition to earn more money because we are still in undeveloped countries. So which has to be achieved with limited resources. We are having only the limited resources and we have to achieve the development within that limited and the minimum externalities and in the presence of an uncertain climate. Yes, India is facing the monsoon type of climate. We cannot predict that this season will be receiving rain or not. So we are having the uncertain climate. We cannot predict that this month we will be receiving the rainy season. It can be come or it may not come. One of the approaches to overcome this challenge is through the path of sustainable development. The Supreme Court of India has interrupted and introduced new changes in environmental protection through a series of directions and judgments. Article 51A of the Constitution states that it shall be the duty of every citizen of India to protect and improve the natural environment including forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife and to have compassion for living creatures. Yes, one of the approaches means one of the method to overcome this challenge we are facing to develop our economic development with the limited resources. At the same time, we have to maintain our environment also. So the government has given, the Supreme Court has given the judgment that we have to develop with sustainable development. That means we have to maintain our environment and at the same time we have to develop. So for example, when we are cutting 100 trees means you have to plant at least 200 or 250 trees in the other places so that it will be balanced in future. But when we are not planting or when we are not taking any care of the environment means we are the losers. So to protect ourselves, the Supreme Court has given many policies to be followed by our citizens. So the Article 51A gives it is the duty of every citizen. The citizen means the person who born in India of India to protect and improve the natural environment including forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, and you should have the compassion, you should have some interest for living creatures. Development increases the quality of life. This means that people will have higher incomes, better education, better health and nutrition, less poverty and more equality of opportunity. Yes, the development, if the family develops means automatically the infrastructure in the home also develops. So in the same level, when the country is earning more amount of money means automatically it will develop everything. So for the development is the increases the quality of life, and this means that people will have higher income. Higher income means if before when they are earning only 20 or 25,000 and now they are earning at least more than 50,000 means automatically they increases their quality of life in food, dress, and they will be consuming the nutritional food. Better education, better health and nutrition, and less poverty. When there is more income means automatically there will be no poverty at all. Poverty means another. Poverty means yes, varumai artham. And more equality of opportunity. Yes, we will not be neglected of inequality.